You know, like the Irish one as well. It's the same little group. So when you're seeing the stalker in that one and that, it's the same sort of group of reporters, journalists. And that's it, mate. And here he is now, 5 years later, to the dot, trying to hinder my process. Let's think about him for a minute. Let's just think about him. If you didn't know him, what would you think? Wow, that's him. Wouldn't you look how he goes on? It's just a little pudding. He's like the Yorkshire pudding that's been in the chippy drawer for like 5 days. Have you seen his haircut? It's crusty. It's like it's been in the toaster. So that's a wig, that. It's gotta be. Isn't it? It's like a fried onion, that quiff. Doesn't even look like real hair, does it? It's been spray painted on. Isn't it? What's he screaming? 250 grand? That's his legal fees. Hey, financially destroyed. It's what he needs, some poke. It's going to cost him a bomb defending this. Deserves it, doesn't he? Oh well. That's the name of the game. Hurt them where the pocket is. That's all he's got. He's got nothing in here. Sets people up and that. Sets his good mates up and shit. That's the character you're dealing with there. Look, imagine me, right, having a cousin, a few mates. I think it was his cousin, but I think it's a very, very person. I think it's blood, but I'm not too sure. But imagine me, right, see the way he's screaming, suggesting, letting her suggest that I set young Craig up for what who could Craig be killed by? Craig was a top kid, no one's looking to kill Craig, that's all. Fucking mad, unfortunately he did. But imagine me, getting pissed. Hey, what's happening? Right, come on, let's get down here. With me best mates walking down here. 2 kids come from nowhere with iron bars and screwdrivers and just weighing. And he knew. His uncle bailed to Spain, started working with the Kinhans. This is me chatting shit. I spoke about this years ago, 2005, 5 years ago, like he keeps stating. It's all truth. No need to lie at all in any occasion of being speaking about. None. That's all they've come at. He's a liar, talking about everyone's business. I'm talking about dirty, dying drug dealers' business, mate. The ones that kill kids on streets. That's what I'm talking about. I was 24 when I was caught up in all that shit. Back then, that's still young. Now it's not. All these little helmets going wah, wah, wah. Isn't Weasel Boy from Scotland some sort of advocate for Chris's Sanctuary in Lanarkshire? Do you know what Chris's Sanctuary is? I think it's Sanctuary. Is he not a part of this like charity that looks after people who are suicidal and Yous know what I go through. Normally, what would that shit, what he's doing to me, all untrue, all hateful, all deliberate, causing me crazy hate from all little weird helmets. Does that look like someone that's trying to prevent someone from doing themselves? Or does that look like someone that's encouraging it How can such a charity align themselves to that? Never mind charity. How can a business put their sponsor on his platform? Not for what he's coming at me with, although that is cancellation by itself. The fact that he's got this shit going on with this girl. Don't forget about Kerry Katona. Don't forget about Kerry Katona. She's been slipping a few times over the months going on. There's a relationship where it was a bit horrendous. It was for him. Honest. Don't miss it all. He likes it. He's probably forgot about what he's done to me years ago, screaming his little leg off, and I've just pulled the receipt out. Do you remember what you done last time you done this to me, you horrible? You'd absolutely cancelled a message when it was at its moment and purpose, mate. Just ruined it. Had me speaking on you because you're a knobhead. Leave you to it. I'm not even going to watch your downfall. I am your downfall. Don't need to watch it. You just keep speaking about me, lad. It's bringing me back where I need to be, and it's showing people where you shouldn't got to. That's all I was just doing. Carry on. You need a round of applause. What for? Because you're the biggest knobhead in the podcasting world. And everyone else is agreeing with me. Everyone. Go and look at your comments. Go and look at your views. Your best video you've dropped in the last week or something is Darren G. Keep yourself relevant, don't want my name, like. Money talks. Only buys your phones in prison, mate. Only buys your phones, lad. Yeah, see, Faz. He's not in prison, says Joey. I know, but the way he's behaving, the way he's acting, the way he's screaming, ranting, false allegations, all this mad shit. He's jailbait to me. It's looking like jailbait. That's a man under pressure. And if you've got a lot of money in the bank and then all of a sudden you've got a pool of victims that need compensating, you need as much money as you can get, mate, otherwise you're going bankrupt and you haven't even paid for your house, you ball bag. Mortgaged up to the hills, can't pay your rents. You've been ball bag. But yeah, you'll be alright, I suppose. People like you always get by. We gotta keep our humour, people, haven't we? You people know what I'm like. These haters, they've been hating me from the get-go. Why? Because I just pull the rug on them. Yeah, they got the views, they got this, I got cancelled. But hey, I'm here, still happy. Still have a murder with me bird. Still loving me kids. But buzzing off them lot this time. Look at them. I can start wheeling them off and going, well, look at this battered arm man got jail. Scumbag. Look at that. Battered as ma. Then got jail. Scumbag. And look at that. Battered as bird, then went to jail. 3 musketeers. The 3 musketeers like that. Let's pick on women. Then start a podcast. And he fucked. Didn't even have to say the names and you knew straight away. Mutt. Didn't you? Didn't have to say the names and everyone is knew straight away who I was on about, didn't you? Fucking great, innit? I know, I sound like I'm off me banner on the yayo. I'll go into recovery soon after I've had another BKB beating. Yes, man, calm down, lad. I don't need to, I'll get my platform shut down. Listen, lad, I'm said to me for biceps right now. Do you want to suck on them, lad? Yeah, man, sort of. I don't know what's happening to you. Doing them noises quite a lot. I'm just imagine the Scottish weasels, birds full of banjay, floating left, right, and centre. You hear me, you Scottish weasel? You little plump. You're like a flump. I'm gonna get in. You're like a fat Superman. You're like Clark Kent from Nettle. Couldn't quiff on you like a coat hanger, you little helmet. Flag it out my space, you're not wanted in here. Hey you! Fuck off, Mr. Flump. I had a little scran on that, then about 7 o'clock started painting. So I've been painting all night. Didn't get my head down until 4:45. Woke up about 10 to 7. Carried on painting. And then ran out of paint. At the same time, never had a charger. I don't drink tap water. Never had water. Never had a towel. So, it was a shit morning. But then the kids came with the mother, with a towel, and that's it. And you couldn't use the towel. Yes, Poppy, Honey Bear, Phoenix. Give her a brand new towel and there's something sprayed on it. Or something. And it just slips off your body. One of them towels. I just went, fuck that. Not using it. That was it. Got dry with 2 pillowcases and my t-shirt. Yeah, you heard me. Improvisation. Got dressed. Fuming about the breakfast that was brought. So this, I can't handle this. Dropped me off the train station. Got to the train station, ended up staying by the train station for 3 hours, playing with my kids. Happy days, mates. And then come home. Done a live, well never, just done a video of the Ozzy Osbourne picture in town. And then came home, and here I am. Just had a couple of Snickers. That's all I've eaten. That's mad, that. I've had a bowl of crunchy nut cornflakes and 2 Snickers. So, yes, whoever that is. Yes. You think you sound like yes. Really, Honey Bear? You're a good father, I'm trying to be, mate. It's just impossible, mate. With the situation I'm in, to be a good father. How are you, Jazz, lads? How are them plagues on your top lip, blagging at a moustache? Go shave it off, lad. Plagues, pubes, piabs. Your moustache just is not a moustache. There's no grit there. Yes, Sarah? Canelo. It's like you got it's like you got pure fluff on your top lip, lad. You look like something just fell out of the Uber. That's what you look like. It's like you get your head down in the Uber. out, you got all fur stuck up your nostrils, little furry muzzy. Trying to style it. It's just not a moustache, lad. Yes, Claire Bear. Jimmy saying rear fluff, you know what I'm saying, mate. It's what his mouth looks like. Where the rear fluff belongs. Reaching around TikTok like he's got boss lips and that. How are you, Scouse Bible? Christine? Cat, love you, Darren. Nice one. But I think you're a cat. Yes, Ellie. Listen, this is my show. I tell the jokes. All these little haters come in the comments. Yeah, but don't you do this? Yeah, but didn't you do that? Yeah, but didn't you do this? Yeah, but didn't you do that? All you need to know, you haters, is I've slammed your Mars all over the kitchen. How you, Lisa? Swigging that milk like it's fairy dust and nice sweetness. Michael Gerard, Jimmy Smithbeth. I'm sound, you know, Honey Bear, Soul Survivor. I am a good soul, but I'm also a soul destroyer. Is there such thing as a soul destroyer? There must be, mustn't there? If we saw you in public, could we say hiya? I don't know. Some public feel okay. With what this cunt's spreading now, some won't. What goes with this type of behaviour? People like him wave at me. Get shocked, isn't it? I see all these juice sets, I don't know what they're expecting when they see me, you know. They must just think I'm a little... Honest, I'm sure half of them want to say something, but they don't. It's not like I'm not out in the public, not expecting it to go off. It doesn't. But I walk around, it's just natural, isn't it? When you're going somewhere, you just run around in case it goes off. Same thing. Not me, yeah. You're not dealing with some big... You're not dealing with these big karate experts who don't use weapons. The famous, them with weapons. Once they've not got the weapon, they're on souls. Straight away. You'll see a kid at the bottom of the street with a weapon and he's Rambo. See him at the top, he's going, oh please. Yes, Amanda. It's like, I'm not blanking no one, I'm just speaking, enjoying my life. Eating a Snicker. Having a little whiff of it and that. You want to get a bit nutty? Just have a little whiff of this. Yeah, getting off me banner on the nuts. Off me banner on the nuts. Off me banner on the nuts. Yeah, I'm off me banner. Off me banner. Off me banner on the nuts. Nut. One it again. I'm off me banner on the nuts. I'm off me banner on the nuts. I'm off me banner. Off me banner. Off me banner on the nuts. Nuts. Something start me tonight. You're not dealing with no Milky Way in here, kid. Full of nuts, me. Someone's clipped that shit. Trust me, it's going viral. Why? Because it's one of them catchy tunes. Innit? It's one of them old time things that rings a bell. I haven't heard that tune for years. Well, now you have, kid. Cause I'm off me banner on the nuts. Yes, I'm off me banner on the nuts. Yes, I'm off me banner. Min bonnet. I'm off me bonnet on the nuts. Cool sometimes, aren't we? I admit it. Even if you're hating on me, I've made you giggle at some point in your little life, haven't I? See? You hate me because your bird loves me. I know how it feels, fella. I've endured that feeling for some time in my life at some point, somewhere down there, square, like your ma's head. Your ma's got a square head. Don't give a shit, lad. His eyes are birthday, she's the box. Shut it. How are you, Angel Cakes? You alright? All day on the bay, lad. 96.2 Bay FM. Lancaster Farms, 1944. Pretty, what's up with you, lad? Fight English, do you think he's got a fight in him? He's got legs like a frog. Ask him to stand back instead of sitting in his chair. Look at his legs, like a clown. His big toe touches his mate. Tell him to stand back from the camera and get on his feet. He's like the Joker or the Penguin or the Batman. It's a helmet, lad. Don't be impressed by his leather interior. Jeans is saying he thinks he's something. Oh, he is. He's a woman beater. He's definitely something, but not what he thinks he is. Yes, Lee, Wendy. How can you come back? What do you reckon he's going to do? Next, attack the message. Of course. It's like he did 5 years ago. It's always the message. Why? Because when I first met him, I told him how important it was to me. That's why he targeted it. Did he come to your address? If he did, he'd be knocked out at the door. Legitimate. Legitimate. I could comatose him. Legitimate. Be perfect. You know what? If he came by himself, I can do all that call out shit, but that's what he wants. He's living in the past then. Why? Because you know when you've been called out and shit yourself and never turned up 3 times, well then what are you doing appearing later, go and call out? It's been done. You never turned up. You're like that, just like your mate Herbie. Called out, same time, same place, all his shit houses. Here we are now, because 4 years later he's a dying off. It's all going to, it's just all, you haven't gone to where you were telling everyone you were going to. So it's up on you. I'm still going. Like a little snail. Little snail. £250 to fight him. I'm not money orientated. I couldn't give a your money. You would, even last time, money, you said all people, get on this with me, you get paid this, come by yourself. You don't have to put this shit on camera. You want a straightener? Come and have a straightener. Start shouting charities and this. You're meant to be an advocate for this Chris Sanctuary. A suicide prevention charity where they help kids suffering with the loss of fathers or people that are going through attempts. You're meant to be an advocate of it. You're a very, very, very bad person to have associated to such charity. It can lose you huge amounts of money having someone like you associated to it. Especially when you got me speaking on it as well. Now, what are you doing, soft lad? I've never spoke about your sponsors. It's your sponsors that keep you floating, isn't it? How many sponsors have you got? English, you weasel. affiliated to organised crime groups, not just in Scotland, but in Marbella and Dubai. How they've been getting sponsors? Are them sponsors organised crime outfits sponsoring money? Laundering their dough in caravan places and shit, giving you a little £10 a year or something to sponsor them. Goes on you, lad. Hey, what are you going to do when that's gone? How are you going to cope with that, lad? You in your little bubble. I seen you screaming on a video, I know everyone, I've travelled the world. So what? Everyone you've met, you were interviewing, going on like they're your friends. So I walk out the room and call you a soft, just like I did. Even when they're going up there to meet you, they're going, oh, I'm going to see this soft. They meet you and come away, he thinks he's from gangster, this weird, or what world are you living in? Most of them, it's only the little helmet stuff, and the rest of them are just using you. I know I'm using them, nah, they're using you, you blurred. There's nothing about you. People go to your platform to see other people. Nothing to do about your interviewing skills, your character, your personality. No one can stand you. No one can even watch you no more. You're that much up your own arse. It's took a long time for people to get on that. That you're just one self-centered, materialistic, ego-driven helmet. Can't even spray it no more, can you? Proper helmet, you lad. Void. Yes, Jay. Lisa. Sarah Rai, yeah. Big Susie. Seen him doing a heavy deadlift, personal best, I think it was. Well, that's a start. Yeah, she's won, but there's levels to everything. You know, she got the desire to go on, keep it going. Never know, mate, you might be seeing next to big Eddie Stone, is that his name? You might see Susie Big Lifts in from 18 months, a year or something with Eddie Hall doing a video with her. Why not? Stay on the ball, mate. Helmets in, says Nicola. They're always in, lad. I attract all sorts of stuff. Cats, helmets. Yes, Cole, Marlowe. James Oaks went to your door. What door's that? Did you go to my door while I was in Liverpool, painting an house? Or did you go to Selly Oak? What that the address that girl said? Like they don't know where I am. Funny, aren't they? Do you think if James English knocked on that door now, he wouldn't be ragged in on camera and absolutely even demolished for you? Do you honestly think he's going to hurt me? Oh, because he's got a few boxing skills. Anyone can knock anyone out, mate. It's all about your strength when it comes to a room. Not about your boxing, lad. You're built like your market, honest. Heavy them on you, 5 or 6, you're in hospital. You're a fruit. That's what you are. What are you acting all hard for? Just going on all hard then saying, oh, you want a charity fight? You turn up to my door, I would love you to. I'd love it. Honest to God, I've got people in here saying he went to your door. Was he by himself? Was he by himself? Doubt it. Shit houses like that can't move to people by themselves. You've got to be gotta be on it. He's turning up expecting Queensby rules. Come on, people, think about it. He's just a clickbaiting rattler. That's what he is. All of a sudden he's bombing up and down motorways, knocking at doors. What's rattle his cage? What's going to come out? Something's coming about him and me, you know. Don't know what it is. I'm just not going to engage with him because I know something's happening. And whatever it is, it involves me and him. He's aware of it. I'm not. So I'll just keep flowing. Honest, called him out years ago. I've moved, changed lanes. He's had a bad dose of DMT or something. It's knocked him back 10 years. He's just a DMT smoker, isn't he? That's all he is. Head on, it's illusional, mate. He encourages others to get on it as well. Fucking weird, old mate. Yes, Sarah. I'm not asked what he said. Listen to him. Little washed up podcast. I'd never been nothing in his life anyway. What's his story? Went on the streets for 4 days, said he lived homeless. 4 days, give it a rest, you tell me. Ended up on some snide celebrity show in Scotland called The Snow or something. Just caused shit on there with a man and his bird. Just caused major shit on there. That's what he's like. Then what did he do? Got with Kerry Katona. Why? He tells everyone. So he could get famous. Says it, Plato. I was only with her to get famous. She's not famous, you tell me. I'm more famous than you, and I'm skint. You think you've got money, you're famous. You've only got an audience because people want to listen to other people's stories. I've got an audience because people want to listen to me. You feed off other people's life stories. I've got one. No one's interested in you. It's the only reason you're around. When that podcast's gone, so are you. Nothing of you. You're not a legend. You haven't helped Glasgow. You haven't been in the community of Glasgow preventing knife crime, preventing drug dealing. You've had 10 years, 15 years straight to set up multiple initiatives with all your dough. You've done for Glasgow or anywhere in Scotland. Oh yeah, I'm an advocate for this suicide prevention team, are you? But look how you're behaving on social media. You do not need that position because you're bringing a bad stain upon that charity. And I'm convinced you'll be getting kicked off it just because of your behaviour. That's not the... Well, I got cancelled for saying I was going to punch your face in from Ben Kinsella's Knife Foundation. Look what you're shouting. What you're shouting is enough to put your mates on the ceiling. Not me, lad. I'm built different. But you understand what I'm saying, isn't it? You know, he's been portraying himself as this big blah 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 blah. Now the shit hits the fan, he can't hide it now. It's all coming out and he's exposing himself. It's great. It's great to watch. I'm gonna expose you, I'm gonna do this, do what you want. Think I give a your helmet. What do I lose? Nothing. What are you losing? Everything. It's the way it is. I've got nothing, so I appreciate everything. Ba-da-bam. You've told it all. I know, I don't need to go on about it no more, do I? Said you're an informer. So's he. So's half the family. So most of his mates. It's a common fact up there. Most of them kids round him, most of the Muslim kids he mixes with, they're all wrong ones. Fact. Yeah, Shady Baby, G&T. She's got more chocolate. Anyway, it is what it is. I can't keep on addressing him. He's just like the stalker. Stalker's popped up again, hasn't he? thinking I'm... Look, this is what I'm saying. They're just all weird, horrible, coke-sniffing rats, aren't they? Just look at them. They're a mess, mate. They're a mess. When you just, like, look at them over what's gone on with them over, like, the same 8 years as me. Yeah, I'm in a mess, but I'm sound in my own little way. They're just every way, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. My character is my character. I'm not a character on and off screen. I'm this. If today I'm like this, I go down this road down there, I'm like this. If tomorrow I'm that way, and then I go down the road, I'm that way. If you see me like this, you've got me like that. If you see me like this, you've got me like that. That's just the way I am. I don't try and stay in line and remain this and remain that. I'm just being myself. It's them that's got issues, not me. I'm not running into their space screaming about them on social media. They do it to me. I'm the attraction. They're the distraction. And this isn't me being a big head and whatever, because I've got none of that in me. I'm not after nothing. Just want to deliver this, me, mate. It's all I'm interested in, look. Choose a life, not a knife. This is all I do, you know, people. And yeah, granted, it's dragged me down this mad path of organised crime and murders and all that shower of shit in every city that we've all got to cope with. And we all get terrified of. And we all have major problems with addictions and kids getting shot dead and women getting cut. And we all hate it. And no one's allowed to say anything. And if you do, your house gets smashed. And then. Well, I'm here screaming at the top of my lungs for all of yous people on our housing estates that can't tolerate that type of shit off that type of dickhead. They're all the same. Trust me. Dirty, dying, rotten scumbags destroying us from inside out. The government don't need to destroy us. Immigrants don't need to destroy us. Most of the violence on your streets is coming from that group of dirty drug dealers and their victims. Who are their victims? That man with no legs sat outside your corner shop bumming off your kids for the dinner money. That nana whose doors got weighed in and some burglar murdered her for a watch on her wrist. That kid shot dead in her house. That boy shot dead in Croxteth. Lucy Hargreaves on her couch. Jamie Starkey walking out 2 days before Christmas. The list is endless. None of them's been nicked for them. No one. We've already got one, Jesse Cox. What's the rest that come in? Not Jesse Cox, sorry. What's the rest that come in? Lindsay saying restart. Watch over the years. And you know what? It'll still be me screaming about them. Nothing will get done. You'll just have me in my little corner going, hey, what about this kid? What about his family? What about him? What about this? What about the families? It'll just be me in my corner getting blanked, getting hated on, getting accused of all sorts of shit. Why? Because I'm screaming about these dead kids that everyone, including the best mates, seem to forget dead fast. Like that. The family, the kids, the lot of that. He's dead now, see you later. I'm just caught up in it. Why? Because that's where the message brought me. Choose a life, not a knife, has brought me to this space. And I'm here. And I make an impact. I don't give a f***. You've got little weird people like this coming out to try and... You know when I'm speaking the truth on organised crime? The first thing they've got to do is make me out to be the worst rat in the world. An untruthful one. And that's what they done years ago. Made me look like I'm just some lying little weird kid attacking them for nothing. And everyone was believing it. Cancelled me like that, mate. It's horrendous, you know. But people always some people die, some people don't. Some people have watched this before I've got out and watched it consistently since I got out. And they will have watched me just appear. And all the madness after it within 12 months. Within 12 or 16 months, I was viral, cancelled. Why? Because I refused to work with English and his troops. Why? Because he was affiliated with the Kinnan Cartel and Herbert and all these people. I went, man, see you later. You know, when I went up this, get on this. The first time I went up, yeah, decent hotel, looked after well. Second time up, okay, decent hotel, looked after well. Third time up, some backstreet shit little hotel, and he booked me here for 3 days, and he was expecting me to be in that hotel for 3 days. Soon as I'd done the podcast, got back to the room, got my bag and just got off straight away. Bang. I was seeing it because then the vibes are known in the third interview. It's known. Do you understand? And me, personally, I'm thought I'm getting set up. Went from Boss Hotel, some shady mother thing for 3 days. And he was trying to keep me up there. I never got off right away, actually. He was trying to keep me till a particular night. But I just bailed after the first night. You told me you were staying down. Yeah, I just got off. I'm not lying, you know. Honestly. Just not, I haven't mentioned it. You'll see a video I'll put out in a few days where I've got him he's in the McDonald's in the KFC and I'm calling him chicken. Yeah, look at the chicken at the counter. Quack, 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 quack. And then on the same night, you'll see me in the same car as him. This is the night. And then the day I've got off. So one night and then gone. And I'm just buzzing off him. Because he's a helmet. I'm in his car, farting in his face and that like that. Smell that, lad. Hello. It's all out there. The videos are out there somewhere. If you find them now, go and search them and re-upload them. They just go viral. I've got them. But they're out there somewhere. You just have to look. Anyways, I'll see you in a minute.